Welcome everyone, welcome back. Let's see. Right, I made some portraits for our lovely set of characters here, which you can see, and I can see if I have OBS open, but not when I actually start playing. Or I could play through OBS, but that's a bit of an issue there. I spent some time playing in between episodes, so I'm not really sure what I've done and haven't done. I've done some grinding. I don't know if I leveled. Did I level? I don't think so. Maybe some other ones did? No, I think we were already all level 6. Nox is still level 5, but she's getting close. Actually, I should probably heal up a bit. There you go. But I'm on an island where we've actually been before, because there are basilisks here, which we have fought. But I went through this forest and I found this keep. So let's have a look. Keep. And this is Uharad Keep, which I believe we found a banner in the underworld that's called Uharad Banner. So we might have a use for it. Yes, papers. Let's see. Search? No. What do we have here? Margrave's meat, dried meat, is fit for a lord. No. I think we have max food actually. Oh. Okay, we got some people. Let's have a chat. You see a man in a feathered cap, wringing his hands. What is your name? I'm Sir Edgar. Haven't we been told about Sir Edgar about something? What is your job? Not much, I suppose. I watch Lady Susan. I watch the birds. What about Susan? Ah, Lady Susan, her eyes like pools of radiant light, her rosy cheeks, her nose, so nose-like. Why won't she notice me? Notice? I've been trying for years. Would you help me? Just mention my name to her. Okay. Well, sure. Don't forget to mention my name, Edgar. Sir Edgar. If this fails, I'll go off to fight the Cyclops. Better a swift death than a slow agony. Quite a romanticus. Are you Susan, by chance? You see a woman wearing a red robe, reading a small book. Lady Susan, right. Welcome to Uharad Keep. I'm Lady Susan. We should ask about your book in a bit, but what about your job? I greet newcomers and then make them feel at home. And I feed the birds. What about your book? Lady Susan blushes. Oh, it's called I Was a Teen Eton. Some say it's not suitable, but I'm a grown woman and I'll read what I want. Isn't that one of those books that says it's utter trash when you try to read it from your inventory? Something about making us feel at home. This is my home, ever since my family was eaten by the Cyclops. The Margrave raised me. About the Cyclops. Margrave. The Margrave of Uharad Keep. You should pay your respects. I believe he is in the upper chamber. Yeah, we'll have a look. What about Edgar? I don't need a man. I have my books and I'm training to be a mage. Well, those can keep you warm at night. Goodbye. Enjoy your visit. Lady Susan goes back to reading her book. Should we give Edgar the news? Ah, Lady Susan. Book? I don't know anything. My thoughts are only of Lady Susan. Notice. Help? I don't know why. Susan? Notice me? Yes? I don't know, okay. Well, I tried. I don't know if I can... Should we get... Cyclops? I don't know. What about Susan wanting to become a mage? I don't know. You didn't know anything about books, right? No. Alright. There's Need No Man. Edgar. I don't know. See, Edgar. Yeah, I tried. Guess you have a date with a Cyclops. What is this establishment? Oh, this keep has an inn. Welcome to Margrave Inn. My name is either Bela or Bella. Probably Bela. We do not need rest right now. Someone's sleeping in there. Why are you papers? Welcome. You seem to be guarding that door. Right, that's just the other entrance. Been there. Anything particular about this fountain? The mighty Zark. Cozy. The upper chamber. Okay, just a tiny room with a tiny bed. Who will pick the lock? Shh. I don't know if we should. I don't know if that's considered a dick move in Nox culture. Should we try? Door unlocked. Oh well, that's not too bad. Or maybe I'll. Okay, we. Nope. Yeah. Need you to get out of that room. Out of the way of that room. Hello. Child. You see a small child wearing a bright red outfit and silver buckle shoes. What is your name, child? Good day to you. I am Izzy, Lord Margrave's page. Well, you're a page, that's your job. I'm the page to Lord Margrave. I carry messages, clean weapons, and serve food. I'm also learning to fight. What about this fighting? I know how to fight with a sword. Well, a wooden one, but I hope to be granted a proper sword soon, and Lady Susan has promised to teach me magic. Itchy now. You do not know about magic then? It was stolen from right under the nose of the king of the goblins, by our very King Silas. I'm descended from him, you know, or at least that's what Mother says. Father says more likely from the stable hand, but I don't know what he means by that. No, better not. And a good day to you, Izzy Bowslow. Kind of annoying. I should have made these holes a bit wider. Who are you? Good day. Oh. Good day. She has nothing to tell us. So that's the Margrave. We'll go speak to him in a bit. Ooh, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knives. What is your name? Who loves the good gesture? We all do. Jingle's the name. Jingle? Because of the bells on Jingle's hat and his toes. Here, catch this torch. Just don't get scorched. What's your job? A job? Who has a job? Wait, is Jingles getting paid to rave? Who's the lucky one now? Hey, Margrave. What about Margrave? Riderick is in trouble. Reformers, loyalists, they're all the same. The cult, the order, the plays, the game. Nox, box, who picks the locks? Woohoo. What about cults? Irene and Everton saw one of them swallow a cow. I don't know why they swallowed a cow. One, two, three, here, catch. News doesn't seem to travel that fast here. Still talking about Irene. We talked to Irene. Oh, I don't know how much time has passed. Quite a bit. My banner! Wonderful! Here is 300 gold for your help. Well, there we go. We had the banner and now he gave us gold for it. That's... Yeah. I guess we were just waving it around. You see a well-dressed man wearing silver buckle shoes. I am Margrave Frederick of Urard Keep and surrounding lands. As Margrave of Urard, I ensure the people of this region are safe and prosperous. People. We northern folk are a hardy bunch. Most people here value hard work, loyalty, and honesty above all else. Most. There are reformers in these parts who sometimes cause trouble. And then there are those infernal cultists. What about trouble? Also need to remember to ask him about cult. No troubles recently. The last incident was the theft of my banner, which you kindly retrieved for me. Well, if that's the most of your troubles, then your troubles are over. Ever since they showed up, we've been plagued by hordes of cyclops and basilisks on this island. I've always heard word from Everton that Irene has seen cultists bribing guards. You should talk to Nox Archaist in Surthwood Castle. She's been studying the cult. This is very old news, sir. May the Queen be with you. So yeah, I was I did visit Lord British, who you can ask for advice, and from what I've been told, he kind of looks at your point in he's kind of programmed in a way where he knows what your kind of most important quest is. Are you the same lady that doesn't say anything? You see a woman wearing an apron. She looks very upset. Yeah, but anyway, I talked to Lord British, and he, from what I understood from him, kind of our main quest right now is finding Nox Bruce. I guess that's the thing that will move everything along. So yeah, the problem is, of course, we still have the quest that asks us to talk to Captain Rake, which we cannot do because we had to fight her and she's dead. But in the conversation we have with her, she did mention something about a tower appearing to the northeast, the far northeast, I think. So we could go look in there, maybe. Although that's probably, I think that's the source of the cultists, so that might not be the place where Bruce actually is, Nox Bruce. And Lord British also mentioned something about dragons. The test that Nox Bruce will give us probably involves a dragon of some kind. And he said something about you don't have to kill it, you can just outsmart it, something like that. So that's the advice he gave me. Anyway, we'll just wander around a bit, I guess. What is your name, upset woman? My name is Jonet. What is your job? I'm a servant here at Urard Keep. My husband used to work here, but he was sent to work at Surthwood Castle. That's quite a ways away. What about your husband? I'm sorry, I don't know. I misspoke. Husband? Maybe he's dead. Then it is a husband. Husband. I received word that he... Oh, this is not the king. I received word that he was thrown in a dungeon. I don't know what happened, but I'm sure he's done nothing wrong. His name is Edward. Please help, noble sir. I'm very sure, I don't know. Alright, so we have to speak to... We have to find out about Edward. You know what I should probably be doing? I should probably be keeping notes. And I probably should have done that from the start. I think I tried doing that when I originally played it, like when it... around the time when it came out. So we have to... Edward... It was Surtheld, right? That's the one near the beginning of the game, actually. Surtheld, castle, dungeon. Right, we'll go have a look at some point. I think that's to the southeast of here. Goodbye. Did that one... Pretty sure Northeld had a castle. Not actually sure about Surtheld. Well, that's the Margrave's room. Who's sitting at this chair? You see a small child wearing a bright outfit. Yeah, you're the Yep, you're the page. We spoke to you. Bye, and a good day to you. We've been here. Also, nope. Wait, there was stairs up. Let's... Yeah. No key. How mysterious. So we return the banner. What about magic, Susan? Well, I really couldn't say. Ask the Margrave. What about Izzy? Edgar. Right. Right. We've not been here. Okay. No key. Where does this lead? Okay. Right. Cannons. Anything on the outskirts here? It's fine. What about going up here? Yeah. That's the same door again, right? Yeah. Well, Blade gets to train his lockpicking. Nobody seems to mind. Right, back here again. So there was one spot that I was kind of curious. This maybe? Nope. The other one. What's here? Yeah, nothing. Alright. Does not look like this keep has a basement. Oh, hello. I just came through that locked door there. It is getting late. How are we doing? We may as well have a sleepover here. This was the inn, right? Yes, Bela, you can help me. I'd like to rest. 15G. Sure. That's alright. There we go. 6:59. Pretty sure that's the absolute latest you can sleep in. Right, well. Where should we be going? I actually don't even recall where I anchored my ship. Well, that was an easy 300 gold though. Ah, that's where my ship is. Better fight this one. Nope. Let's see here. We can get pretty good. Haha. They always know to go for Nox. Nox Thune. Oh no. Sure. Provide some healing for Nox Thune. One down. They don't actually come down, that's a bit of a shame. There we go. Mage Cloak +5, that's pretty good. Though I don't think we need it anymore. And pirates. Let's go get it. Okay. Yeah, still hard to hit those guys. Come on, Blade. There you go. Deal with those ones. Right, Nox Thune. There was one thing I wanted to check actually about Nox Thune. I'm not that it matters much, but I was kind of wondering while I was making the little portraits for everyone. I didn't actually know if Nox Thune was is a elf or a human. It doesn't really matter for a portrait, but human, alright. We are kind of heavy on female humans right now. 2. Okay, what's this? There's a pirate ship. You'd think, right, it's Easel Div. Ooh, Dark Knights. Quite a lot of them. Yeah, Gotta take care of the mages. I believe these Dark Knights have pretty cool artwork in the manual. There you go, they're done. You know what I'll do? Because now I kind of know where I am. I'll actually head over to Surthild Castle to look for Edward. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, here we are at Surthild Castle. I actually don't know where the dungeon is, if there is any. Maybe we should just... Couldn't we just mention Edward to this guy? You sir, what about Edward? Ah, him! He's in a dungeon because he stole a sword from guard Jürgen on the night of the last full moon. He'll be in that cell for a long time. Okay. Interesting. We should probably have a word with Edward, see what he has to say about it. It is a nice touch that we can actually talk to the guard about him. The head of the guard, I should say. But where's the dungeon? I don't remember there being a dungeon. Actually, I should speak to you. That's a heal, eliminate, fire arrow, fireball, engage enemy, mage necklace. No. I actually don't remember, but I think at some point we what time is it? In the afternoon. Well, there's not really anything we can tell Nox Archaist anyway. Or Ivian. Where would it, if I were a dungeon, where would I be? Probably at the back, but nope, it's not here. This is where you can actually go and get yourself healed or resurrected, which we do not need right now. You think it'd be somewhere around here, but maybe it's out, maybe outside somewhere. I think it's lunchtime. What about this bit? Nope. No. That leads back. Are you breaking your barrels? Yeah, I think I'm stocked up on food. Yeah, broken barrels. Why are your barrels broken, sir? Do you have anger issues? We cannot step over birds. Is there like a little in between? Yeah. Let's have a look. You know what? I'll have a look for the dungeon. Sit tight. I may have found it. Do you just ask about papers? Yeah. I have a writ of the Queen. I am allowed to be here. Should probably make a save, actually. Yeah, I don't remember. But I may have been here. I don't remember. God. Yeah, this seems familiar. Aha! Will we get into trouble though if we just start opening doors? Food here. Ah. Well, this is gonna be. Gonna be quite a trick to find Edward. Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll just start opening. Yeah. Wrong one. I'll reboot. Alright, after quite a bit of tries, this entire row up here, I came to this one, and this one doesn't outright attack me, so it might be the right one. Let's see. You see a man in ragged clothes. Is your name? My name is Edward. I worked in the castle kitchens before I got jailed. I accidentally spilled ale on guard Jurgen. I apologize, but he threw me in the cell. I've been here for months. Please help me. I'll help. Captain Beringer must hear this. Alright. I'll speak to him. Bye. Goodbye. Let's have a save. And let's go back up. So we've got to remember the little corner he's in. But it's not... Wait. Okay. I'm a bit turned around. Where did I come from? Where can I go? Cotton Eye Joe. Right, this part. Okay. It's the middle of the night. Let's get a torch going. Let's see if the guard is still there. That's up. Want to go down and go through here. Can I go into the castle somewhere around here? No. Well, I guess we're taking the long way. Where are we? All right. Okay. He's still there. Bearing the crest of Lord Rockfar. What about Edward? Ah, him. He's in the dungeon for a long time. Help. Night health check or night. Jailed? I don't know anything. Jail. Maybe the Night Paragon. Maybe we're talking to the wrong guy. No, Captain Beringer. He told us to spill. Ah, that's his story, eh? Sounds like a bunch of hullabaloo to me. What about Jürgen? State of trouble. Alright, well, back to... guess we'll have to speak to Edward again. Alright, back at his cell. Let's see if we can talk to him about it. Door unlocked. Ah, he's asleep. We'll wait 7 hours, I guess. Story? No, maybe Beringer? I don't know. Help? Spill? Jailed? Yeah, I tried to help. Believe? Hullabaloo? You know what? I'm gonna check the Book of Hints. I'll be back. Alright, so the Book of Hints tells us, which I would not have guessed to do, to speak to Lady Vantra in the throne room, which I don't remember her. Because she should be able to my guess would have been to find Jürgen if this doesn't help. But yeah, quiz book. The Book of Hints tells us to go look for Vantra, who can vouch for Edward. So that we will do. Yeah, this is a case where I don't feel too bad about looking at the Book of Hints there. Here we go. This is the best way to go. What is your name? Lady Vintier, the Knight Paragon. What about Edward? I don't know. Goodbye. It's still probably very early on, right? Let's just wait for 2 hours. There we go. Who are you? Woman in fine clothes. Lady Vantra. Right. What about Edward? Ah yes, he was attending me on the night of the last full moon. In the dungeon, you say? That's terrible. Alas, I do not have the authority to overrule Captain Beringer. Vouch? Whoa. Vouch. Maybe we should speak to Lord Beringer again. And mention Vantra. Right, we're on the wrong level. Edward, he's in the dungeon. He'll be in the cell for a long time. Vantra, I don't know. Spill. That's his story, eh? Sounds like hullabaloo. Lady. Vouch. Proof. Full moon. Overrule. Alright, let me go speak to Vantra again. If there's anything particular she says that we can say to Beringer. Alright, let's try this again. Come on. Alright, you see a woman in fine clothes. Edward. Ah yes, he was attending me on the night of the last full moon. In a dungeon. That's terrible, alas I do not have the authority to overrule Captain Berenger. So maybe we should find something who actually can. So what about you? What about the Margrave? We'll go straight to the Margrave. Edward. Ah! You advise Lord Rockford that Edward has been framed by guard Jurgen. You explain that Lady Fantra can vouch for his whereabouts on the night in question. Guards, release Edward immediately. Please accept some gold as thanks for your help. Accept? Lord Rockford gives you 500 gold coins. Well, that was kind of worth it, I guess. So yeah, we should. Let me just check if Edward is actually out of the dungeon. Let's go speak to Berenger about it. Edward. He's in the dungeon. Okay, if you say so. Look at that. His cell is actually empty, so that's good. So I guess we could go back and speak to his wife. See if she has anything to say about it. Alright, made it all the way back. Let's see. You see a woman wearing an apron. Job, I'm a servant. My husband used to work here, but he was sent to... yeah, what about your husband? Thank you for freeing Edward. I can see why the Queen has such faith in you. Well, I guess we came all this way for a few nice words, but sure, it was worth the trouble. It's nice that she actually acknowledges that we did it. Though, not sure how the news got here faster than I did, but that's fine. It's fine. But anyway, I think I'll call the episode here. So we'll continue on next time. I might check the Book of Hints actually to go to see where to go next, because I'm not entirely sure or we could just wander and see what we get into. Yeah, but for now, I'll leave it at this. So thank you for watching, and farewell.